Hey, my dear YouTubers, we have a Toyota Camry, which is 2011, and a little bit of issue. The steering wheel is a little bit binding, so it's a little bit hard to turn. There's a solution for that, and I want to show you how we're going to fix this problem. So this is our 2011 Camry. You hear a little bit of whine, and it's kind of harder to turn the steering wheel. When I drove this vehicle before, it was nice and smooth. You could turn it with a finger. But this time feels a little bit hard. It's not critical, but this car has 151,000 miles. So let me show you what we're gonna do. And this worked on my Venza, the minivan that I had. It worked perfectly fine. It's kind of hard to turn the steering wheel. It's not really binding, but it's a little bit hard. So first thing we're gonna do, shut it off and open the hood. We're gonna open our hood and we're gonna look at our power steering. See, it says power steering. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open that and we're gonna put the cleaning solution in there. Let me show you the product. This video is not advertisement. I'm not endorsing this product, but I know this product works. It worked in my Toyota Sienna when the steering wheel was binding. It's called TransTune Seafoam. It says cleans harmful fluid residues that cause rough system operating. So this is for hydraulic fluid, for automatic transmission and power steering systems. So we're going to add half of this bottle, but the first thing, we got to suction this as much as we can and add half of this bottle. What we need to do, we need to suction that power steering fluid out of there. But I have this kind of syringe, very nice syringe, and it's this like a J-loop. It's called like J-loop. They use it for start kits and IV. Or you can just use a turkey paster if you want to suck the fluid out. The only problem is, as you see here, the opening is very small. Like the hole is kind of small. So if you use a turkey paster, it might not fit. So that's why I'm going to use the syringe, and we're going to use this like a little tubing. We're going to suction the fluid out. All right, guys. So we're going to suction some of this fluid out. Power steering, as you see, it's coming up into the syringe. Good. I got a new camera, man. As much as you can, right? All right, good. And we're gonna dump it into this bottle. It's very easy. So yeah, we're gonna dump this. And let's repeat the process again. Suction as much as you can. As you see, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, good. Let's see. And then let's dump this in here. But be careful, make sure you wear gloves, because this stuff is chemicals. And you don't want to drip that on any parts. So yeah, make sure you have a bottle and dump this in the bottle. Okay, I have one more time. We're gonna suction that fluid out, and then after we're done, we're gonna put new fluid in there.
First Seafoam?
Then yeah, of course, first we're gonna put the TransTune Seafoam. One step at a time. So we got to try to get as much fluid out of there as we can. All right. Okay. All right, so we got as much fluid as we could, and then we're gonna add the TransTune in there in the reservoir, maybe like half a bottle in there, and let's get to that point. All right, so now we're gonna add half of this bottle of TransTune into there. You see it says TransTune. Open it up. All right, so now we're gonna add this TransTune. Don't spill it. Half the bottle.
Also, you can check the level.
I think it's about right. Let's check the level. Can you see? It's about right here. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. And now close this cap. And now we're gonna go start the car, and we're gonna turn the steering wheel. All right, so now we're gonna start the car and turn the wheel left, right for about 15 minutes, but keep it running. And then we're also gonna go test drive, and maybe for like 20 minutes, and the system is gonna clean the rack and pinion and clean the everything. And we're gonna suction it out and add fresh new power steering fluid. So let's start it. So we're gonna start it up. All you gotta do, just turn the wheel left, right for like 15 minutes. Make it work through the system. Yeah, keep doing that. Left, all the way left, all the way right. So for about 15 minutes. I can tell a little bit easier to turn now, even though I just started it. And make sure the car warms up, and just keep turning like this. You can go for a drive too. All right, keep going, keep turning. So about 15 minutes, or you can go for a test drive, just drive around like that for 15 minutes, but let the TransTune work in the system. Yeah. So we have it at the maximum level, which is good. And also I added about half of this bottle. So yeah, keep turning. Yeah. So we already feel that it's a little bit lighter to turn the steering wheel. Even for the first like few minutes of doing this, my friend already tells me he sees the difference.
Yeah, it's so quiet.
It's better. So we're gonna go for a test drive. We're gonna drive around for like 20 minutes, make sure the system works, clean up all the little clogged up passages in the rack and pinions in the power steering system. But yeah, this is a workhorse Camry. This Camry it's very everyday driver and has like some imperfections, but you know what, this car drives and drives and drives.
It's a legend.
It's a legend. Yeah, keep turning. Does it feel a little bit different now?
Yeah, it's now more easy.
Yeah, I told you.
And quiet.
And quieter. So yeah, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go for a test drive. We're gonna just drive around in the neighborhood. I'm just gonna remove all the stuff. But here's the thing, guys. You can order like the syringe. I don't know where you can find this piece, but you got the point. Either a turkey paster, so you can fit it in here and suction the fluid out, or like a syringe, something that can fit here and that will work. We're still driving around. It hasn't been 20 minutes, but the steering wheel already feels like it turns easier. While I said my friend for a drive, it's better now, right? All right, so while you drive, we're also gonna take care of this little Camry. This is a 2005 Camry, and it has a almost similar issue, and it has like little squealing noise. So we're gonna try the same procedure on this Camry. This is 2005 Camry, also SE edition, and it has the same, almost the same engine, the same power steering reservoir, but look how nice it is, how clean this engine is. And this one is my nephew's car, and we're gonna do the same thing with the power steering, flush and clean. Well, it's not flush, but we're gonna clean it with a TransTune. And we also replaced the valve cover gasket on this, so no more oil burning. And we also replaced the PCV valve, so there's no oil burning, nothing. This car is perfect. 2005, guys. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this power steering TransTune. So when you smell this power steering, if it smells a little bit burnt, it's an old fluid, so it can get clogged up. So it's good to change the fluid, suction it out, put a new one. So we're gonna do that. Guys, we are done with this car. We suction out all the remaining TransTune out of the system after we had this car running for 20 minutes, turning the steering wheel. This car is gone. This car is good. No whining noise. The steering wheel is turning nice and easy. Now we're gonna finish on the 2011 Toyota Camry. But look, this is beautiful. So nice clean engine. All right, so after driving on this car for like 20 minutes, turning the steering wheel left and right. We can tell already that it feels much better. We're gonna suction the remaining fluid out again, all the cleaner. We're gonna suction it out. Just do it slow. We're gonna suction this thing out. Suck it good. Same thing what we did on the other Camry. The remaining, after you add the power steering, the remaining cleaner will evaporate out of the system. All right, so you got the point. You completely understand what's going on here. We're gonna suction it out, and then we're gonna add power steering into there.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so this is the last drop. It's almost done. I'm suctioning out the remaining, and then we're gonna add clean power steering fluid into there. See this? It was nice and pink, and now it's like dark. All right, so I think this is it. All right, so now we have our power steering fluid. I am not advertising the brand, but if you see the brand, that's, you can buy it anywhere, any any automotive store. I'm using this. It's been good for this car
Because it's York.
because it works. Anyway, let's add power steering fluid. We're gonna add, I'm gonna add to like minimum. Nice and clean power steering fluid. Let's see how much should I add it. I can't see it from here. I think it's almost to the top. It's so clean I can't even see it. Guys, this is between maximum and minimum. We're gonna close it. We're gonna start the car and turn it for like 3-4 minutes and we're done. Go ahead, start the car. Started the car. He's gonna turn left and right so the system suck in the power steering. And we're done. Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's gonna get better even. Yeah, I can tell you right now, the steering wheel turns a little bit, like I could tell you for sure.
Yeah.
I can tell you 100% that it turns better. So
Yeah, it's not ideal like new brand.
it's not
new.
ideal like Blair new, but it's much better. So that's it, guys. Let the cleaner work. I mean, we suction the cleaner, added the new power steering, cleaned the little on the sides here, and we're good. As you see, there's a level between maximum and minimum, almost to the max, and we're done. This is an old Camry. It's an old workhorse. It drives every day, 200-300 miles a day, and it's still solid vehicle. So only issue he had is that power steering was, it was hard to turn the steering wheel, and we fixed it with the product that I show you. Let me this TransTune, it worked. Half a bottle, and you follow the procedures, and it should save your power steering system. So we decided to go again on the last run, driving around. I do not honestly hear right now any noises. We're driving, the steering is very smooth. I mean, it's not a new car, 151,000, and he's driving like 200-300 miles a day. But not today, but anyway. Drives good. I can't find any issues, even though my friend really worries. I'm like, listen, that's how it's gonna be.
No noise.
There's no noise, it drives, bro, don't worry. Yeah, so yeah, you guys could try it. It will work. It's not gonna harm your power steering system or anything. See, I'm making a left turn completely. No squeaking noise, no whining noise anymore. So it works. Very good. So my dear YouTubers, thank you for watching Nazaretos channel. I appreciate you. Hit that like, hit the bell, subscribe if you want to, but it works. And also, if you have any criticism, please put it down below. I read everything and I appreciate every comment. Thank you very much.